Hi guys, and welcome to Tyler's YouTube. It's not Tyler talking at the moment, it's me, his dad. We are going to go in the conversation of the England squad. Tyler's got his England top on, show him your England top.
Yeah, Pickford on the back.
Yeah, we're getting excited for the World Cup. We've got the sticker book, we're getting there, but we're not overly, or Tyler's not overly keen on the squad. The England squad, but we're going to go through that. But firstly, we're going to say well done to the mighty Kennymen who finished their season and had their presentation last night. So individually to say well done to Josh Nichols, Ben Rawlins on their awards for the first team. Both had good seasons, didn't they, Tyler?
Yeah.
Tyler's not really missed probably one or two games this year. So yeah, both done really well. And then reserve players, Luke Jackson got player of the season, and Larson got young player, and I think Luke Rawlins got manager's player. So yeah, and then Clubman went to Kieran Kes Hughes. So well done to all at the Kennymen and at Tyler.
Yeah.
Not the Kennymen. So we're going to move on to talking about the England squad. So Tyler, having a little drink break.
Yeah.
What did you make of the squad, and what are your thoughts on it?
What my thoughts? There's a couple names. There's a couple names that are questionable for me, like no Harry Maguire, for instance. You know, obviously he's been a leader for England. I think without him there, it's going to be a struggle. One player that I'm not sure about is Jarrell Quansah. I'm not particularly sure. I think he plays for Leverkusen right now.
Yeah, he's played for Liverpool, didn't he?
Yeah.
I agree, mate. I think that's a bit of an unknown quantity. I don't know why. He might hopefully he proves us wrong, but I agree. I don't think that's the wisest of choices. But yeah.
And
moving into midfield, what's your thoughts on?
Midfield is pretty strong, but there's one name that it's questionable to me. Jordan Henderson.
Is that because he's Liverpool? He's played for Liverpool.
No, not really. You know, he's.
No, I agree. Yeah.
You know, there's other midfielders this season who's probably had some of their best seasons. Look at James Garner, Adam Wharton. Yeah. You know, those players.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
For me, those players deserve a call up. But you know, I think what's Jordan Henderson, 35 years old.
He's young,
Something
mate.
like that.
Yeah, he's quite a youngster compared to me.
I
but no, I agree.
Yeah.
Mate. I agree. Yeah. What position do you think England are their weakest? Really, because I personally think they're weakest at the back. Don't think they're as strong, and like you, probably Maguire would have gone for me. And probably, I mean, what you're looking at left back it's not great. I don't think it's great at all.
Well, obviously O'Reilly in there.
O'Reilly's he's a great player, but
he's not
he
left
could.
back.
No, yeah, but he could get injured. And we haven't got Lewis Hall, and we haven't got Luke Shaw. So two natural right backs who have been really, really good. Particularly Shaw has been great for England.
Yeah.
But yeah, so where do you think we're weakest though?
For me, I think I agree with you. At the back, we've got a lot of wing backs who've been injury prone. Look at Reece James, a lot of injuries. So we don't want to be risking Tino Livramento. He's had some fairly injuries.
Yeah, he has had a few.
So,
yeah. He deserves it though. I think
he
he's
deserves
had a good
it.
season for Newcastle. He's done well.
Yeah.
So how far do you think we're going to get with this squad? How far?
How far are we going to get? I don't know, to be
Are we going
fair.
to go all the way? Is it coming home?
For me, I don't think they are. I mean,
It was a
Tuchel
dream.
said he's got a plan, so we've got to stick to it, I guess, as
Yeah.
England fans. But,
And he also said, what was the thing that I said to you that he said?
he said we don't
We picked the best team, not the best players.
Yeah.
So maybe
another-
either that or he's a German trying to get his way with us. And
Nah, I don't think.
nah, I don't think so.
But there's
He's a good manager.
one player that, he hasn't played that much this season and still's been called up. John Stones.
Yeah, that was a strange call.
He's only played 4 matches.
Don't get me wrong, I love Stones.
Yeah, he's played well for England and City, but he's only played 4 games this season, and he's getting called up, which is and look at Maguire. He's probably had one of his best seasons at United, and he's getting picked over 4 games of John Stones.
Yeah, that's true. So we've also moving to the front players. We've got no Foden,
No Palmer.
no Palmer, no Gibbs White. So last summer or 2 summers ago, the song was "Phil Foden's on fire." We were playing the Germans off the park. Now, what is the song going to be this year? I don't know. What are we going to sing? What's going to be our song?
I don't know.
Yeah, no James Garner. We can't even sing the Garner song.
No, I don't know.
What do you think? I don't know, mate.
Maybe Morgan Rogers, maybe.
Yeah. Rogers, he's had a very good season.
Yeah. I don't know. Anthony Gordon.
Yeah. Maybe they'll find a new song, but I thought I'd
Yeah.
bring a bit of light-hearted entertainment to it about the song. So, Tyler has picked his World Cup squad. So we've been looking at Thomas Tuchel's World Cup squad. Tyler's picked his own. Let us know what you think of that. If you think they would go all the way with Tyler's squad. After Tyler's done his squad, he's actually going to pick his starting 11 as well for England, and I'm going to pick mine. So, Tyler, do you want to read your squad out?
Okay. So, the goalkeepers, I've gone with the same as Tuchel's picks: Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson, and James Trafford. Defenders, I've gone for Mark Gahey, Nico O'Reilly, Harry Maguire, Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, Eberechi Eze. No, Ezri Konsa, sorry. I don't know why I said Eze. Reece James, Dan Burn, and Luke Shaw. And my midfielders are Jude Bellingham, Elliot Anderson, James Garner, Declan Rice, Morgan Rogers, Kobbie Mainoo, Cole Palmer, and Phil Foden. My forwards are Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, and I did have a little debate in my mind, Anthony Gordon or Harvey Barnes. They've both had some great seasons. They both had a good season, but for me, I think Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, he's quick, isn't he? I think Tuchel likes his pace, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then finally I've got Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, you've got to have Watkins in there. I think back up for Kane, isn't it?
Have you got a team?
So I'll pick. I haven't got a squad, but I'm going to pick what I would pick for my starting team. If we were playing, who we got first game, Panama or?
I think it's. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I
But
can't
whoever
remember.
we got first game, if I was picking first game now, I think I would go for. Obviously, I'd put James Trafford in goal. Oh, I see your reaction. No, Pickford in goal. He's been brilliant. Right back. If fit, I'd put Reece James. Mark Gahey and Ezri Konsa. And left back would have to be O'Reilly. My 2 midfielders that would be holding would be Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice. And I would play in front of them, I would play Morgan Rogers. He's had a great season. He's in form. And then I would play, depending how fit they were, obviously the main man, Harry Kane, down the middle. I would probably have Saka on the right and Gordon on the left. That would be my team. I'm thinking maybe, Gordon could in and out, maybe switch a little bit. But I don't like seeing Rodgers out on the wing. I think Rodgers is better in the 10. And then we've got great subs, Bellingham in his own right, maybe, and Mainu in his own right should be playing. But you've got to pick the players that have been playing well this season. That's my opinion. We'll see what Tuchel does, but that's what I'd say. What about you, Tyler? What would be your team?
I've gone a bit different to what you've gone
Okay.
for, but I've gone Jordan Pickford, goalkeeper.
Boo.
Two centre backs. I've gone for Mark Gahey, and I've gone for John Stones.
Yeah. Stones? You just said half a minute ago.
No. Left back, I've gone for O'Reilly. Nicola O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Right back, I've gone for Reece James. Then two holding midfielders, I've gone with Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson. And then in the number 10, I've gone for.
I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say.
Bellingham.
Yeah.
On the right, Saka. On the left, I'm gonna put. I want to say Rashford only because of his form.
No, that's a good shout, mate.
Because of his form this season for Barcelona. And then up front, Harry Kane.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's our thing done of the England squad for the World Cup. What are we going to do? We're going to do some predictions moving forward. Anyone that wants to come on or want to make a comment about both of our squads or teams, feel free to put a message in. It's going to hopefully be a good World Cup. Our friends are out there, Simon, Jude, and the family. So we'll try and catch up with them maybe during it, and they'll be in the right time zone. I think our first game's I'm sure I saw it's at 10 o'clock at night. So obviously Tyler will be in bed. So hopefully it'll be it'll be a good World Cup for us. Come on, England. Hopefully we can do good things. We've done well in the last few tournaments, haven't we? Really.
Yeah.
Better than we've done when I was your age, mate. We never used to get out of the group hardly. So yeah, all good.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Subscribe, and comment. Please, anyone that wants to come on, give us a shout. Take care, guys.
See ya. Adios.